not sure, based on this person's claims and brags, that he's literally got, at the same time this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there. And clearly that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. And I want to have these discussions. I want to be transparent with y'all about that. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It happens. It's not just women that have to deal with it, but it's also men sometimes. And it'll be men tempting men. And that's why a lot of my posts over the last few years have been about taking the scenic route, taking the long way around, because if that means that you can carry your integrity with you, then, and it's 11:11. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for another opportunity to connect with you. Please forgive my sins, my shortcomings, my bad decisions, and my mistakes. Please continue to guide and protect us as only you can. Everybody that's watching, it's not a presentation. If I see 11:11, I try to have another conversation with God. So thank you, Heavenly Father. I appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. In Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. That's interesting. But there are people that will and have and will continue to, unfortunately, offer these things. And some of them are your heroes. Some of them are people who y'all like, oh yeah, such and such is amazing, and he does this and he does that. Yeah, but he also does this and that. At some point soon, it's going to have to come out. I've kept one of these on me since 2005. Whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. And once the sexual harassment started, I was like, well, I got to protect me, because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police, because sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony. And Tams, you literally just asked, why do we as black people have to deal with that? But sometimes it's our own people. Sometimes it's our own heroes. Sometimes it's the very people we deify. And we look up like, oh, they're doing so much. They're doing so much. No, they're also doing this. And my only reservation about naming the people, there was directors along the way like, hey, you read for this, that, and the other. You want to come back up to the apartment? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You got my headshot, my resume, and I'm good. If I can handle that or not. I can kill that, but I don't need to come up to your apartment. We already had the audition. There's other people that I want to say everything, and my brother was like, nah, not yet. I want to tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere.
Hello YouTube, good morning. Happy Thursday, December the 21st, 2023. I'm back with another YouTube video today, you guys. I don't know if y'all remember, I said Saturday when I posted the video up about Oprah Winfrey and Whoopi Goldberg, the color purple beef. It was alleged that it was gossip and, stuff that was said, but I went ahead and done it anyway and voiced my opinions on it. I said I was going to do a Christian Keys video, and this is what this video is about today. I think I'm going to make this a part 1 of 2 video, not about Christian Keys. The part 1 is going to be about Christian Keys, and the part 2, I'm just going to surprise y'all, because part 2 is going to be a video that recently just came out, information and tea that just came out. Not about Christian Keys, but it's about something else. So I'm going to give y'all a surprise on that. So after I finish doing this Christian Keys video, I'm going to do this other video on this other celebrity. So I go on and I'm going to put out 2 videos today, because I'm going to tell y'all this. This may be the last video that I do of this year. I don't know. But this may be the last YouTube video I do of 2023. But I don't know. But if y'all see more content come out, that means I'm still doing them. So, I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. But y'all know me, I like to come out with a new video and surprise y'all. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so whenever I have a new video uploaded, you can just go on there, click on it, and start watching. So we are about to get into this video. Now, like I said, this video is about Christian Keys. It's been out since not my video, but the stuff that has been said about Christian Keys that he has alleged and said has been out since last weekend. I think since last Saturday. That's when I popped up and saw it. Last Friday, last Saturday, it was one of them. And it is said that, he has came forward, Christian Keys, the Tyler Perry After All the Queen's Men creator, director, and actor, came out and said that, years ago, back in 2005, that's what he said on the video that y'all just, that y'all watched, that I had put up. In the year 2005 and so on. I don't know about now. I don't think this powerful man, what he is talking about, is still doing this now. But he said in the year 2005, he was sexually harassed for many years by this powerful man in Hollywood who is a billionaire. And him coming forward with this, I was shocked, because I was not expecting this. since him coming out with this alleged, well, too much. Well, I can't say it's alleged. Well, I can still say on my end it's alleged because we don't know. Let me take these glasses off. Um, he said, this man, he's a powerful man in Hollywood, and has sexual harassed him while he was in the industry in Hollywood's world. I'm saying Hollywood's world. Say it started around 2005. He was sexual harassed, and he, like, when him saying this, him on that video, it's pretty much like you can tell the pain in his voice. You can tell that he was kind of scared of admitting it, and you can tell like it's been on his mind for so long, and it's been on his heart for so long. And you got people's like Claudia Jordan coming to his defense and coming to his support. You got people's like Tammy Roman coming to his support. You got people's like um, Elise Neal, another actress, coming to his support. And you got the actor, the man, he played on Queen Sugar, and he is married to Sally Richardson. Sally Richardson. I forgot his name, but he's been out a while too, and he's came to his support. And a lot of these actresses and actors that came to Christian Key's support on Instagram or any social media that they was on, this actor that I just named that is married to Sally Richardson, he's came out and he said with a message. These actresses, they said a message too. But this actor that I'm just telling y'all about, he said a message and it kind of stuck with me. I'm not saying I'm going against anyone. I'm not going against anyone. I'm not dragging anyone. I'm just giving my opinion. And that is, the message that this actor gave was, half of these peoples in Hollywood that is doing this, y'all analyze them, and these are some of y'all's heroes that is doing this stuff. Like y'all, like he's saying, like these peoples, they out here, they are cheering for these peoples that y'all claim that are y'all heroes. But I think what he's saying in general, that these are y'all heroes, and y'all heroes are the main peoples that's doing this stuff. That's what I believe he was trying to say, and that's what I read and everything, because I read the articles before, I wanted to do this video. Because the reason I didn't do this video right then, because I wanted to make sure everything is cleared out a little bit. But if I hear some more tea and gossip and information about this, what I'm talking about, I will make another video on it. But that's what this actor said. And with Christian Keys talking about this, him telling his brother, and he said in the video that he tried his damnness and hardest to forgive this person. He tried so hard to forgive this person. Like he tried to let bygones be bygones. And basically what he's saying is, and me quite frankly, and this is my opinion, I agree with him on one thing. It's not just women. It's not just women that's getting tormented. It's not just women that has to go through this in the industry. It's the men in this industry as well that has to go through this, being sexual harassed, and them not being heard, them not being listened to, them not being taken seriously. Instead of them being taken seriously, they're being taken advantage of. And that is wrong, because it's a lot of actors and actresses that's probably wanting to come forward to what's been happening to them, because That's what happens. That's what happens in my opinion. You want to become famous. You want to you want to become famous. You want to live your dream. But with all that good comes a little bad because everything might sound good. It might sound good to you, but you never know what you might have to do to get what you want. Like a movie role or a movie role, TV show role, to play in this show, to play in this music video, to do whatever. You don't know what you're gonna have to do to get that role. Because it's been a lot of actors and a lot of actresses that's big that we know of that had to do a lot of acts. They have to do a lot of uncomfortable things that they not very comfortable with these agents, with these directors, because you do got these sick peoples and these directors and producers and big peoples that's over the stuff that will tell these actors and actresses, well, if you don't do this, if you want that role, you gotta do a little something to get it. And I think that's kind of like it's sick and it's crazy and it's wild because it's been happening for years and years and years. And I think that's what Christian Keys is coming from. I could be wrong, but I think that's what Christian Keys is coming from. He's coming forward and he's finally addressing, what he has been dealing with for years, being sexual harassed. He says, like I said, it was by a powerful man in Hollywood. And, you know, and he's also said this. He's also said, like women just don't go through it. Men go through it as well. Men turn into men. Um, these directors and producers trying to get in their pants or get what they can out of them, for they can get their satisfaction, so they can give these actor and actresses the role. Because let me tell you, Hollywood, like I'm gonna say this, Hollywood, it is a dangerous place. It's a dangerous place because you never know what you're gonna have to do, or gonna have to go through, or gonna have to, you know, experience when you are in Hollywood. In Christian Keys, I will say this, he has clarified and he has said that it is not Tyler Perry. He says it is not, I repeat, and alleged that it is not Tyler Perry. Okay, he says it's not Tyler Perry, but I don't know too many billionaires, and I looked this up. I can go back and look it up right now and see list of billionaires, and I can probably get these names. But if I get these names, you know, you got to connect the dots. It said it was in 2005, 2006 era. You got to connect the dots. He said it wasn't Tyler Perry, but if it wasn't Tyler Perry, then who was it? I don't know. Was it Diddy? I don't know. I can't say. But Christian Keys, he pretty much nailed it down. Like he said that he wants to say the name so bad, and he wanted to say something for a long time, but he said that his brother said no, don't do it, don't do it, and he said that this billionaire that he was working for, in that time he had recordings. He had a pen that you record conversations, or a voice recorder, something like that. He said he had all that recordings about what this person wanted him to do, wanted him to, take his clothes off, wanted him to perform acts, sexual acts, and everything. I guess to get that role. And Christian Key said like he felt uncomfortable, he felt unsafe, And he says he's got all the evidence. He says he can go to the authorities, to the police if he wanted to, but I don't think he wants to do that because he might be afraid or he might be scared. He might not want to get stuff stirred up and get stuff, heated up the way it is. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna say some more stuff. It's one thing that he hats off to him for coming hats to him for coming out with this, with the horrible things that he has went through. Good thing he came out to what he been through, because I know it had to been terrible for him. Yes, sexual harassment is tough. It's sad because a lot of people's can't handle that, couldn't handle that. Some people's have taken their life because of that. But him coming forward, that's good. But when you come forward with something like that, you say that this person, he's a powerful man in Hollywood and he's a billionaire. Okay, he's dead. You saying all this stuff, but why not say the name of who it is? The thing is, we tease. People's tease. They tease, they say things, try to get eyebrows and eyeballs flowing and raising. But you're saying all this, but why not say the name? You are saying these claims, but why not say the name? Because that's getting a lot of eyebrows raising. And I'm not coming after Christian Keys. I'm not dragging him, but I'm just saying, why not say the name? You are saying that this man is powerful and he's a billionaire and he's well known in Hollywood. Okay, why not say the name? Because a lot of people's, I read in some of the comments, a lot of people saying that he's clout chasing, saying that he might need some more money and just trying to thirst for attention. I don't know, but the thing is, he may be scared because if he exposed this person, like what he said, Christian Keys said, if he exposed this person, it can break some of these people's hearts, some of our hearts that we are possibly that we possibly know. It might be an actor that we possibly know that is real big and famous. It will break y'all hearts. Break all of our hearts. That's what he said, allegedly. If it's not Tyler Perry, then who is it? Because I do know he's worked with Tyler Perry. But if it was Tyler Perry, he wouldn't be creating All the Queen's Men, because that is Tyler Perry's show as well, because it's in his studios. So it can't be Tyler Perry, but it has to be somebody else that we well know. But after this video, I'm going to look up list of billionaires in Hollywood, and I'm going to see what I can find. And if I can find anything, I'll make a short video, a short or something, and to let y'all know what I find, who I think it could be. I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is, but I'm gonna give y'all a hint who I think it could be. But for Christian Keys to wait this long to come out with this statement, which was so sad and hurtful, it had to been eating him up. He couldn't take it anymore. because this is a real issue. This is real life. Sexual harassment is real. Sexual harassment happens with women. Sexual harassment happens with men. Women do it to women. Men do it to men. It it's a crime, for goodness sake. It's a crime. But some people's they don't care about that. As long as they getting what they want and fulfilling, and as long as they getting is the person that's telling you this, as long as the person that's doing the harassing is getting what they want out of the situation and deal, and they are not caring about your feelings. They're not caring about how you feel. They're not caring about your mental state. They're not caring about how this would affect you. They're not caring about how this would affect them, but they care about how it would affect them, but they're not gonna care about how it would affect you, because to them your reputation ain't important. Theirs is, and they would do everything in their might. The person that is doing that to you, they'll do everything in their might to try to keep themselves protected, and throw you up under the bus. And that's how people's in Hollywood world, and that's how people's are getting called these bad names. And I, for one, I think, it is. I think it's sad, that he has to come out after all this time with this. It's sad. Because, like I said, Claudia Jordan came to his support. At least Neil came to his support. The man that was married to Sally Richardson, the woman that played off for Low Down Dirty Shame, not Jada Pickett, y'all, the other one. Her husband came to his support. And they standing behind him and supporting him through this time. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm going to I'm just gonna say this. I'm going to stand with him. I can't, cause see, I wasn't there. I wasn't there when it happened, so I don't know. But I can say this: I can stand with someone. I can stand with someone when they've been hurt, when they have been, when they have been hurt, when they have been, used or harassed. I stand with that person, because even though some people might have lied about stuff like this, I don't know, but for him to wait to come out with this long, it has to be something. All I can say, I can support Christian Keys. I can agree with Christian Keys. I can I can be an adult like Christian Keys, and I can listen, and then I can observe. I can listen to a person telling the truth. So I'm sorry that happened to this man. I'm sorry that happened to him. I stand. I want to stand with him. I want to. That's what I do. I'm gonna stand with him. I'm gonna stand with him. I can't judge. I can't judge him because I wasn't there. None of us wasn't there. But all I can say, I'm hoping that it gets some healing in that process, and I hope that this thing gets resolved. And I hope I didn't leave anything out. And also, Christian Keys, he has a point. You know, being black and in the Hollywood industry, you know, some people's some of us, people black peoples in Hollywood are not taken seriously. Like people's in Hollywood, they work really hard. They work hard to get what they trying to get, and still it's like when this type of stuff happens, like don't nobody want to listen. they either get judged about it or they don't want to be listened to. And I think it's sad. Because it's our time, it's the black actors and actresses' times whose voices have not been heard to be heard. So I hope everything gets resolved with that. I really want to know who is this person is because my eyebrows are even raising now because I want to know who this is. But I hope it come out in due time. So my heart and prayers goes out to you, Christian Keys. So this will be part one. This will be my part one of this video, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for part two of my video. Stay tuned for part two because I'm going to be making a part two in just a few minutes of another topic and another video. Thank y'all for watching. I love you all. Thank you. Bye bye. And I said, yeah, my bad, dog. He was like,